am beyond thrilled to welcome to the Kelly Alexander Show three legends when it comes to pop and dance music. And I'm very proud to say that this is the first time that these three ladies have been interviewed together on camera. So Niki Haris, Donna De Lory, and DJ Tracy Young, thank you so much for joining us on the Kelly Alexander Show.
So great.
Jazz hands, jazz hands.
Oh my goodness, this is just epic. This is legendary to me to have the three of you. And it's even hard to know where to start. But I did want to start, I guess, to just try to paint the timeline a little bit. Donna and Niki, I'm assuming you guys met first before you met Tracy.
Yes.
Okay, can we start there with how you guys met?
Go, Donna. You got this one. It's your story.
Well, it was 1987. And we were rehearsing for the Who's That Girl tour. Niki, I had come in to replace one of the girls that it wasn't working out with. And then about maybe a week before we left on tour,
exactly a week,
another one of the girls, believe it or not, like this is the Madonna tour and everything, didn't work out. She didn't want to do it or something. So Niki came in for an audition. And, you know, it was kind of fun to be on the other side, like I already had the job. So then to see all the girls coming in, that was just me like 2-3 months before. So Niki came in just right away. Her energy was incredible. She was so much fun. You know, it's always really challenging to find a singer that can also dance and also just has that like very bright, light personality. So that was Niki, and she came in and we just knew right away. I remember looking at Madonna and all of us looked at each other like, okay, she's perfect. So then, do you remember what happened after that? Then
I just remember being it was a long story for me. It's just like, you know, because it was just me learning the material on the way to the job. I mean, on the way to the audition, because I already had a job I was flying in Vegas. And I didn't really know her stuff that well, but, you know, it was not that, you know, musically difficult, you know, for me to do it vocally. But when I saw all this gigantic stage and I was like, okay, wait a minute, I got 1 week. And they were like, oh yeah, 17 dance routines and you got to fit the costumes. Well, and I was struggling too, because I was actually replacing a very, very dear friend of mine. So it was just like, I was, you know, worried about her because she was sick. And I was like, okay. But I did know the job that I was leaving was also a very, very dear friend. So I felt bad. And then I found out how much they were making and I didn't feel so bad anymore. I was like, ah. But I know for sure, it just felt like a week went by and I remember walking on the streets of Tokyo with Donna, you know, and then she and I started literally having adventures. Gosh, we won't even go down some of those adventures, but we realized, you know, I was amazed at, you know, how much work they were doing, how kind everybody was to each other too. That was the really cool thing. I mean, she and I did our laundry together. We, you know, I won't say we took mushrooms for the first time together. I think
we went to the temples. I just recently found pictures of us going out to the temples in Japan, you know, and getting on the train or the bus or whatever we were taking together, and just capturing. We were
in our early 20s, and now we're, you know, several decades past that now. And so this is nothing but a gratitude dance that we're doing right now. Absolutely. That we are, one, grateful just to be here, and two, that we get to sing too. That's just icing on the cake. And we get to do it with a DJ that is literally saving our lives. Literally saving our lives. I mean, literally. The song says that, but it also reminds, because Don and I, when we came together to do a project, we were really doing a lot of really stripped down earth, you know, barefoot, simple, but beautiful songs. But we forgot we had this huge dance market that we were completely ignoring. And it was like, and then we had to literally start remixing some of those, you know, like earthy songs that we were doing because people were like wanting us to do dance stuff. And then this DJ, Tracy Young, reminded us, no, we want to work with y'all. And so she literally saved our life.
That's
We were,
And so that-
we, a few months ago, we went to Mexico to do a private event. And this beautiful man who's actually a event promoter, party planner.
one of the biggest in Puerto
One of the
Vallarta.
biggest in
Yeah,
Cabo,
one of the biggest.
right?
In Cabo?
So he brought us all together. And I remember riding in the car, which took a long time in Mexico City.
Hello, traffic.
Which was like an hour and a half. So we had a lot of time to talk. And I was just getting this feeling that we were going to do great things together.
I didn't know that, Donna.
I did. And then we were at soundcheck and you were taking all these videos of us and you were so excited and joyful. And I think it like kind of reignited something in Niki and I of like, yeah, let's do this dance music. My God, like we need to celebrate. And so many people, as Niki said, want us to do this and come together in this way. So I'm so inspired and excited. And we've worked on a couple tracks. I know I've sent you so many of my songs, like, you know, and you've been so supportive, you know, because I just love your opinion from a production standpoint and as a friend. So
Kelly, as you can see, this is a love fest.
This
is truly
really
a love fest.
And
you
if
guys,
I may interject,
yeah,
because I'm a little, I guess not too much younger, but a little younger. So I grew up like you, Kelly, fanning out over Donna and Niki. So for me, it was like I'm working with people that can really sing, you know what I mean? And that are super talented. And I'm learning from them as well, because they've got all this experience that I don't have. And I'm very excited, definitely. So I guess I'm glad that shines through.
Can you guys tell us, and I'll start with Niki on this. Tell us again, was it the Mexico trip that got you guys to decide to work on this song together? Like, how did this take off that you guys are going to do this song last night? A DJ saved my life.
I know Tracy brought the song to us.
Okay.
Tracy wanted us to do this song, and great call, Tracy. No, Don and I were out doing Pride. So like I said, we literally remixed in LA with different, you know, producers, some of the like folkier, just songwriting just, you know, just to make a dance show because we were getting called for prides and, you know, different things like that. And so we were like, we got to put a dance show together because we have the live band show. We have the kind of stripped down, just guitar with a kunga. We know how to do all of that. But we didn't really have this big kind of like, okay, we can put 19 dancers behind us if we need to. We didn't have that kind of show. And Tracy really brings that kind of music to us where it's just like, okay, yeah, this is fun. And it reminds us we're not dead. Like our legs still move. We still can, you know.
Good to know, Niki. Good to
know. Oh, you know, it's like I've been doing
very true.
We do spiritual music. We do a lot of stuff where we're like kind of like, you know, in lotus position. Hello, Donna. And so we have to remind ourselves, okay, wait a minute. No, the hips are still good. The knees are, my knees are okay.
Go ahead.
And not only that, we get so much joy, the interplay that John and I have together and that you've taken pictures of us reminded us of that as well. And that a track, I know, don't worry, honey. The dogs, this is their homes. Our dogs are always.
The mailman's coming up and she's like, I hate everybody.
Well, I would turn, I'm just going to really quickly, I just want you to see what kind of life I lead. Because I want you to see this. This is what my dog is doing.
Is this in Georgia?
Yeah, same.
That's all my dog does. He just sits in the window.
Mine.
I love it.
He just sits in the window. He's like, I guess this is the room we're in today. And he just sits and looks.
I remember when the Mexico thing came up on my end, because we had already decided to work together. I was in LA and I had just met a mutual friend, Stephen.
Yeah.
And Stephen was
my agent.
Would you go to Mexico with Donna and Niki? I said, oh my God, how funny. I'm working on a song with them right now. It was serendipitous. It all kind of just like, We had always talked about working together and doing something, but it just happened this time. It was like it was the right moment at the right time, and God said, "Get in there and get it going."
Hey, it's Kelly, and I hope you enjoyed a little taste of our interview with Niki Haris, Donna De Lory, and DJ Tracy Young, talking about their new song, Last Night DJ Saved My Life. Much more to come when they let you know what it was like to work and be on tour with Madonna, and what their favorite choreography was, and of course, what their favorite tour was. Coming up this Friday, the 31st of January, on The Kelly Alexander Show.